So what better way to celebrate Earth Day than hopping on your bike and raising money for a great cause? We're talking about the 5th annual Rock to Rock Earth Day ride. Joining Matt to tell us all about it are Matt Feiner and Scott Bureau from the Devil's Gear Bike Shop in New Haven. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so Matt, tell me a little bit about the event. I know it's a kind of a brainchild of yours.
It's a brainchild on behalf of a lot of people, Joel Tolman, Ruth Ann Pickett, Melinda Tuhus, a lot of people that came together in the community through Common Grounds to put on the Rock to Rock event, which it's a community fundraiser.
Okay, and tell us about the ride.
It's April 20th.
Okay.
It starts at Common Grounds at the base of West Rock. It has an 8-mile route, a 20-mile route, and a 60-mile route for people who want to do a longer ride.
All right, and a metric century. I was not familiar with that term.
Yeah, that's a 64-plus mile ride, and it's a benchmark for a lot of people to be able to go out and ride a metric century.
Okay, now who benefits from this?
20 different organizations in New Haven. Every rider is a fundraiser. They go out, they fundraise. People get together as teams and fundraise. And 20 different organizations in New Haven benefit from it for the Rock to Rock.
Great. So how much money did you raise last year?
$100,000, and we're looking to double that this year.
Are you really?
Yes.
And are people pre-registering?
Yes, they are, and we're really trying to encourage people to pre-register at the website, rocktorock.org. That helps us out a lot with numbers and being able to prepare for the day.
And a benefit of registering is that you can get a safety check at Devil's Gear.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's what we're going to talk about today here. Right, Scott? Tell us
Yes.
what we're looking for come springtime when you pull the bikes out.
Well, you want to first check your tires, make sure they're properly inflated, and then you'd want to go through the brakes, check the gears. A simple way for the tires, kind of put your thumb into that. If it's a little low, it will feel kind of hard, but best way to do it is if you have a gauge. With the brakes, kind of just grab the levers, check those. If it's traveling a little too far, it might not be working correctly.
Okay.
You'd want to adjust those. Make sure the brakes aren't dragging. You could just spin a wheel, front and back, and then you could shift through the gear.
Okay.
And one by one, oil your chain.
All right. Have you guys been riding for a long time? Is this quite a hobby for you too?
Yeah, well, I've been riding my whole life. Same with Scott. And we ride everywhere. We commute everywhere. We encourage people to ride and commute.
Sure. Yeah. I got to tell you, I've seen you on this thing a lot of times downtown. What is it?
This is what Americans refer to as a high wheeler, but is what commonly referred to as a penny farthing. It's one of the earliest models of a bicycle. The shop has a bunch of them. We ride them all over town. This is actually one of the smaller ones.
Okay.
And they're a lot of fun. They're the bicycle at its simplest.
Is it just like riding a bike, a regular bike, or is it a little more skill to it? Kind of looks like a unicycle, but you have the back wheel here.
It is exactly like riding a unicycle with a training wheel.
Okay.
I like to think of it as being on a bicycle horse because you're going a little slower, it's a lot more elegant, and you're up really high.
That's kind of cool.
And it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, let's put some info on the screen here. Rock to Rock Earth Day Ride is Saturday, April 20th in New Haven. Rocktorock.org for more information. Sounds great, guys. Best of luck with the event.
Thank you very much.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.